Where is the ATV?
I sold it to a friend.
The name of the friend and the phone number of the friend.
I don't have that on me.
That's too bad. Where do you live?
Omaha, Nebraska.
You want to get home?
Yeah.
Get me the name of the friend. Do you understand? It's easy. I don't believe that you sold it. Do you understand? I sort of resent it, Mr. Humphrey, when somebody writes in an answer, she's just bitter that she no longer has a boy toy. I owe her nothing. I look at you, and if I had to put a picture in the dictionary next to what a boy toy looked like, you would be an antonym. That's sophisticated out there. You have to know what an antonym is. It means just the opposite of what the word is. Now I'm going to ask you certain questions, okay? How old are you?
I am 34 years old.
How many times have you been incarcerated?
0.
Just a second. Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
Do you have a high school education?
I do.
Do you have an education beyond high school?
I do.
When was the last time you were psychiatrically hospitalized?
Never.
Do you get my drift?
I do.
You want me to ask you the same questions?
You can.
Great. Do you have a high school degree?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a college degree?
No, I don't.
How many times have you been arrested?
Once.
See? Getting closer, right?
Yeah.
Got my drift?
I do.
Okay. Now you owe her money for rent. Great. I knew I would find out quickly who I was dealing with. Who are you?
His girlfriend.
His girlfriend. You have another girlfriend. You people must be idiots. He has a felony domestic violence where he got $50,000 bail. What are you doing? Are you people out of your mind? Are you just dull-witted? $50,000 bail. Do you know how badly it must have been alleged that he hurt this former girlfriend? Do you have any clue? Duh. Why do you send her this nasty text?
Well, I felt like we had a new contract that she had agreed.
I don't care what you feel. What your feelings are unimportant to me. Where did you grow up?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. I didn't think they did all that, my feelings in Oklahoma. Here they do a lot of feelings in California. Do you know the difference between the truth and a lie?
Yes.
Tell me the difference.
A lie is a story that you make up, and the truth is what happened.
If I were to hold up this object and tell you that this was an elephant, would that be the truth or a lie?
A lie.
Now, I want you to look over there to this handsome gentleman over here. If I were to tell you that my court officer was a short, fat, bald guy, would that be the truth or a lie?
A lie.
Sorry, Bertie. Now, if I were to tell you that the judge in this case is a young, beautiful woman, would that be the truth or a lie?
The truth.
Yes. Very smart boy. Nobody's listening to you. When I'm speaking, nobody's listening to you. Killed 6 people. Last person who drove that wasn't supposed to be behind the wheel of a car killed 6 people. You were not. Hey, drunk. I'm speaking. You were not supposed to be behind the wheel of a car. Don't you understand that?
I understand.
Are you stupid? You were not supposed to be behind the wheel of a car. You were an excluded driver, and you were an excluded driver for a reason.
Not only that, you're...
Now, just a second. Don't speak. Now I'm going to read and calm myself down. I don't like my blood pressure to get too high. I just don't like stupid. You don't have money because you don't work. Get a job.
That's not always true.
No, get a job. Get a job. You can't say, honey, I don't have any money. If I had it, I would give it to you. Sounds like some relatives I know. What I'm telling you is people get money by working. By the time you're 28 years old, you should have figured that out. That's how Bird makes a living. That's how my cameraman makes a living. That's how the people that run the lights make a living. Everybody who wants to earn money works. Bye.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, can I at least say one thing before you leave, please?
You want to tell me how gorgeous I am? Other than that, you can
If that's
say
what
nothing.
it takes to get you back here.
Your Honor.
Okay, I'm speaking.
He encouraged the behavior in the video.
Sit down. You're as dumb as she is.
Yeah, Jesus.
I have a dog. A Shih Tzu. She weighs 5 pounds. When another dog comes on the TV, she barks at the dog. We think it's funny. We actually think it's funny. Oh, woof, 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 woof.
We were going on our normal route around the neighborhood. I came up to the defendant's house, and as I passed, his dog ran out from his garage into the street. And
Into the street where you were and where cars go?
Correct.
Excuse me, Judge. I'm sorry.
I'm going to get to you.
Okay.
And his dog is what kind of a dog?
I'm not sure what kind, but it's a small dog,
What kind of a dog do you have?
It's a miniature poodle mixed with a Shih Tzu.
and it barks a lot.
That's what dogs do. That's how they communicate. They bark. Okay, so his little dog came out of the garage and ran out into the street, was barking at your dogs.
Correct.
Okay, and?
And believe it or not,
I,
Judge,
just a second. Don't ask me to believe it or not.